in the same accident. This year's edition of the African Illustrious Award has seen the nomination of the Rivers State Governor. The African Illustrious Award is a revered and prestigious African honor conferred on individuals and organizations who have excelled and left indelible marks in leadership, philanthropy, community development, business, academy, technology, education, agriculture, and entrepreneurship across Africa. Convened by My Media Africa, the African Illustrious Award is designed as part of My Media Africa's effort to tell the African success stories in diverse walks of life. The prestigious and famed awards have so far recognized and hosted presidents, governors, ministers, technocrats, and captains of industries across the African continent. It was the most electrifying atmosphere and heartwarming gathering at Wonderland, Lagos, as fans of Afrobeat megastar Davido turned out in their thousands to celebrate the hitmaker and philanthropist. The concert, tagged Obio Fan Concert, was put together by fans of the megastar to honor him amidst the recent tragic event he suffered. Several upcoming artists, including Barry Tiga, were on hand to entertain the fans. Fans were also triggered when a Davido look-alike graced the stage to perform some of his hit songs. Bright Maxwell, RSTV Entertainment News.
Alright guys, welcome back from that short break. Moving on, I have one of Port Harcourt's finest gospel music minister. He is one in a million. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, I have Minister Ebube Victor in the building. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is tall, handsome, whatever thing you know you can, anybody know you can use it to describe it, that's this man. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Today. Okay, so Minister Ebube Victor, do you mind telling us more about yourself?
Okay, actually a gospel music minister here in Port Harcourt. I'm based in Port Harcourt. I've written just 2 songs, You Are and Midsummer, God's Goodness. So hopefully be dropping more next year.
Wow, that's amazing.
Grace of
that's
God.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, so looking at this, your songs and everything, do you mind telling us how it has been for you, right from the very first day you started waxing this or writing this song?
Okay, my song specifically, it blesses me before the audience. I get the inspiration from God, and so on and so on and so on. So He blesses me such an inspiration. Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
Right from children department, as a Minister of God, at Oginiba.
You did your face. It's in your face. Till date.
Yes.
Wow. That's how long now?
I think 15 years.
Wow.
15 years.
Wow.
Or thereabout.
Wow. Wow.
It's been long.
Wow. Wow. So this one is really one question I would really love to get the answer. How do your songs come about? Because I know I've heard countless music ministers sing.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get their own from the bedroom, sometimes you get them while sleeping, some they get them while studying, while praying. Yeah. So how do yours come about?
Well, me personally, I don't think I've gotten any song from praying or sleeping per se. You know, God has given us, He said He has given us everything pertaining to life and godliness. Yeah. So we are creative. You get? I use my environment, I use my situations. There are times when maybe the enemy might come with depression and so on and so on and so on. I'll be like, this is a platform for me to channel this particular thing into the right place. I'll start writing songs. That's how I got my first song, You Are. The lyrics.
Now looking at it now, you know, I believe you might or still will be hearing testimonies getting out of your song. So at that point in time when you get those testimonies, how do you feel?
Well, I felt overwhelmed. I felt happy. I felt fulfilled, because it's one thing for you to start a particular project and the feedbacks. Yeah. So actually I prayed, I fasted, did whatsoever I was supposed to do, checked the and you know everything. I just did everything, and I was mindful. I was like, I want something to come out of this song. I don't just want to release the song because every other person is releasing song. let it just look as if I'm releasing song. No. I just did it, and I was so overwhelmed because it was a blessing to others.
You know, at some point, before we gave you the at some point I watched one of your video clips like that. I think that was during the rehearsals or so. You were trying to, okay, your right up there was opening prayer, and then boom,
it turned into
a revival service. So at that point in time, you know, you opening your eyes to see that everybody's already slain. You know, there's this I don't know, but there's this, will I say it's joy? Yes,
this peace inside of
that this is me. God is really using me. So at that point in time, I want to know, because I believe you would have opened your eyes and then you see that everybody's like, wow. You understand? So at that point in time,
actually, it was I never even believed it, because it was like, come and take opening prayer and worship just for 5 minutes. Taking it and everybody's already on the floor. I was like, what is going on? You get God works in ways you think maybe just. The main thing is open your heart. Whether rehearsals, anywhere you find yourself, no matter what, even the prayer section can actually bring healing to somebody. You get. So the main thing is you knowing what you carry and then being a blessing to it. You understand?
So currently now, do you have any brand you work with, or just?
For now, I'm pushing myself for now. Yes, I don't work with any brand. I work with Michael Rich per se, but it's not like a brand.
Okay.
You get.
That's like working with a music minister.
A music minister, not exactly.
Okay, now this one is also one thing I'm looking forward to hear. In music ministry, I know that God is our role model.
Yes.
Aside from you, we know that God first is our role model, and we walk according to His word, His leading and directions. You understand? So in music ministry now, for you, who, I believe that there must be somebody you're looking or you're seeing as that father or mentor. Who would that be?
Okay. My music mentor is Messi Chinwo. Yes. Why I actually said Messi Chinwo is there's this uniqueness, there's this reality, there's this real.
Yeah, she's raw.
Yeah, that's just the real. I just like the practical aspect of her ministry. Like no faking. You see her, the life she lives outside and the life she lives on social media. They are compatible. They work hand in hand. So I think I and her humility too attracted me to her, and her vocal texture, the way she plays with songs and so on, man, it's mind blowing.
So how long has she been your music mentor?
Okay, first of all, it was Travis Green. At some point when I was singing, somebody outside would be like, is this Travis Green? You sound like Travis Green, and so on and so on. You know, understand? I started from looking at Travis Green, and then I found out that I was cool with Messi Chinwo. All her ministrations, everything, I screamed online and so on and so on.
Okay, 2 more questions before we go.
Yeah.
This one too is also one question answer I'm looking forward to get. Where do you see yourself come 2024?
Yes, 2024, by God's grace, I see myself as that blessing, generational blessing, not just normal blessing, that generational blessing, whereby even when I'm no longer here, I would still be making impact.
That's cool.
Yes.
Now, don't forget, guys, this is Christmas period, and trust me, the Christmas season and the jubilation is fast approaching. So, do you mind giving a shout out to all those who have been streaming your songs? And
thank you. Thank you, everybody. My Facebook family, Instagram family, my dad, my mom, Mr. John, Mrs. Comfort Ipa. I love you from my heart. They've been an inspiration to me and my music ministry. I'm super grateful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. All right, guys, that's it for Minister Ebube Victor. This shout out, I didn't hear my sister. She's like a sister to me. No. I didn't hear. She's like, shout out to my sister. And, you know, are you? What is happening now?
Soon.
Alright guys, that's it from Minister
Thank you so
Ebube Victor. Thank you once again
Thank you,
for
sir.
joining
Thank you,
us.
sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's an honor.
Okay guys, moving on with entertainment gist and review. Mavis Victor coming right away. Don't go nowhere, we'll be right back.
Don't walk it on.